The rim is back, the racket back. We made a move. Yippee. The Warriors, for those of you that don't know, the Warriors are my team. And we finally made a move. After talking to every team in the league, having contact with over 50 players, saying it's too hard to make a trade, and pretty much every other excuse you can think of, we finally got something done. At this moment in time, the trade is not officially complete because it's a multi-team trade and there's a lot of moving parts. So I have as you can hear, I have my phone ready to go and Shams is on the side. So as of right now, in this moment, while I'm recording this video, the Warriors have received Jimmy Butler. The Miami Heat have received Andrew Wiggins, PJ Tucker, a protected first round pick. The Pistons have received Josh Richardson and Lindy Waters. The Jazz have received Dennis Schroeder. He can literally just walk into the other team's locker room because we're playing the Jazz tonight. And then the Raptors were going to receive Kyle Anderson, but it just fell through. So the Miami Heat are working on Kyle Anderson right now. It said they're either going to keep him or try to trade him to another team. So again, the trade isn't officially done yet. There's still a bunch of moving parts, but I'm going to go ahead and start this recording to get what I need to get off of my chest and what I think and, all that jazz. So, my bad. So, Steve Kerr walked out of the locker room with his head down after talking to the team after the trade. Jimmy immediately signs a 2-year, $120 million extension and declined his player option for 2025. So yeah, this contract aligns him, Steph, and Draymond up. Holy hell, can I talk? Steph, Dre, and Jimmy's contracts all expire in 2027. Golden State has almost $20 million in expiring contracts as well, so could potentially make another move. With all that being said, I just don't know how I feel about it. I don't hate Jimmy Butler at all, but Jimmy Butler has given up on so many teams over his career. He's given up on the Timberwolves. I don't remember how the Philly situation went, but he's given up on the Heat. I don't remember how the Bulls went, but essentially Jimmy has been this guy that has caused problems everywhere he goes, and I just pray that it does not happen here. The Jimmy and Draymond combination. I don't know how the hell that's going to work because they're both, we'll say, mild-tempered, medium. They're hotheads. They're both hotheads. So hopefully those two guys get along really well. They're both really big defensive forward guys. So hopefully, that connects them and they make a really good bond and we don't have another Jordan Poole situation. Please God. Outside of that, hold on. Just kidding. I got a notification. It was not about the trade. So, essentially, we gave away Andrew Wiggins, a protected first-round pick, Dennis Schroeder, and Kyle Anderson for Jimmy Butler. Now, those other pieces are getting moved currently, but on paper, I don't hate it. I don't hate the trade at all. Jimmy Butler's a good player. He's proven he's a playoff riser. It's not that I don't want him on the team. It's just that I don't feel like he's the answer. And then we went and gave him $60 million a year. How are we going to sign people in the offseason? What are we going to do? I think Steph makes like 50. He makes 60. Draymond makes like 30. Brother, we got no money. We're chalked. It's over. Well, I mean, we got a 2.5-year window to make a push for this last championship ring. And then I'm assuming in 2027, if we get it, good. If we don't get it, that's it. The books will be free in 2027. That protected first-round pick, it's protected. So based on the protections, if it's like a lottery pick protected, good. I don't mind it at all. top 10 protected, one of those, I'll take it. It sucks to see Dennis Schroeder going. He couldn't play an emotion offense. He was a pick and roll guy, and so he didn't like he wasn't the perfect backup for us at all by any means, but he's still a really good backup point guard, and I kind of hate that we have to see him go. Kyle Anderson, I thought he was going to be a big piece in this team, and he just wasn't. He just wasn't getting playing time. Welcome to Steve Kerr's rotation. We got guys like Moses Moody who have proven over and over and over when they get in the game that they can do good things, but they just don't get minutes. Welcome to Steve Kerr's rotation, like I said. Then we lose Lindy Waters to the Pistons. Whatever. Lindy Waters had some good games for us. I think he had a really good one against OKC, if I remember correctly. And so all these guys, I would like to say, I appreciate everything you've done, even if it was for a short time, like Dennis Schroeder and Kyle Anderson for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins specifically, bro, they counted you out in Minnesota. They said you were a failure. You had a lack of work ethic, this and that and that and this, and you proved them wrong, man. You're a champion. You were an all-star. Some people say it was, people say bad things about everything. You win an award, they're gonna say, oh, well, why didn't he win this one? Why didn't he do this? Why didn't he do that? That's just life, unfortunately. Everybody just looks at negatives. They don't respect the positives. I'm here to say that I respect you, Andrew Wiggins, and everything you helped for the Warriors to accomplish. In 2022, we definitely would not have won that championship without you. I want you to know that, even though you'll probably never see this video. Us Warriors fans, we love you, man. Thank you for everything. Again, same thing goes for the Lindy Waters, Dennis Schroeder, Kyle Anderson. You guys were only here for this year, but thanks for helping us out. Thanks for trying. This year hasn't gone the way that we wanted it to at all, so it is what it is. It's basketball. It happens. It's a sport. You win, you lose, you learn. From the Heat's perspective, they get rid of that Jimmy Butler situation going on over there for a guy like Andrew Wiggins, who I just gave my high praises for. Hopefully he can come in there and give you guys some good games like he did for us, give you guys some good years maybe potentially like he did for us. You also get a reunited PJ Tucker. Welcome back PJ Tucker to the Miami Heat. Then you get that first round pick I was talking about. Depending on how bad or how good we are, maybe it conveys, maybe you guys get it. If it doesn't, it comes back to us. Whatever. The biggest takeaway though is that you get rid of the Jimmy Butler situation. You guys can finally move on from that and focus on basketball. Get that out of the locker room. It's gone. It's over. Now it's just you guys. That's basically it. Jazz, Raptors, Pistons, they're stepping in, taking on some players' contracts to let this trade go down. I'm going to check my phone one more time to see if there's an update. No, just a picture of Jimmy, Dre, and Steph. So, Jimmy Butler, I pray that you don't give up on us. That's it. I just pray you don't give up on us. You're a playoff riser, like I said before. I think you're a good player. You're a great player. My only concern is you're 35. You're getting $60 million in 2 years. That's kind of crazy. I wish it could have been a little more cheaper. You guys want to make a push for a ring, but you guys don't want to take sacrifices to get the ring. But I also understand from a person's perspective that $60 million is a lot of money. I'd be stupid not to take it. So I can't really blame you. I can't blame the front office, though, but I'm not going to do that. I just want you guys to do good. I hope it goes well. I pray it goes well. With the $20 million in expiring we have, maybe we make another move. I hear people talking about Vooch. I heard Kobe White was on the thing. I don't know if we can get both of those guys, but that would be a dream scenario for me personally, because then you could have Steph. I'm sure it'd be like Steph, Kobe White, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, and Vucevic. But I don't know how good that team would actually do now that I'm saying it out loud. But I mean, hey, I've seen crazier. Maybe Ben Simmons goes on the buyout market. Maybe we can get him for a little cheap thing. I personally if there's anybody that goes on the buyout market that I want on this team, it is Ben Simmons. just because I think he's basically Draymond Green, but 6'10", not 6'6". Um, he just doesn't got that dog in him. That's the only difference. He just ain't got that dog in him. Other than that, he's basically the same person, except taller. So, get that guy for the bench. Once Draymond comes out, here comes Draymond 2.0. Just I think he would do good in a motion offense as well because he would just go he would literally just go through the motion. You know what I mean? Yep, that's it. That's all I gotta say. I pray Jimmy does good. Thank you, Andrew Wiggins. Thank you to the other guys for helping our organization through nothing but being good. My God, I keep getting notifications and it's not to finish the trade. So after this video comes out, the trade will probably be done. Probably as soon as I hit upload, trade will be done. But I just wanted to get my thoughts out there. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and have a good day. See ya.